Hey guys, and today is a review on episode 17, Home Sweet Home, for season 10 of The Walking Dead. This review will be slightly spoilery, but not an actual spoiler, so don't worry, you can watch this and still know basically nothing about the episode. But it's amazing to watch Walking Dead again. It's been how long? Start of October? I don't know. It's been months without an actual Walking Dead, and it's good. But the great thing about this, Maggie is back. It's good to see Maggie back on The Walking Dead. It makes The Walking Dead feel more like The Walking Dead, if you know what I mean. It's just great to see Lauren Cohan back on the show. Another thing is, the show looks great. They recently switched over to filming with digital, and it is noticeable. It looks amazing, but there's a downside about these looks. The Walking Dead, when I was watching it, it just felt off. I don't know if it was the music, so I kept noticing the music, or it was the way it looked. It just felt off. It felt like a knockoff Walking Dead slightly, but it was still okay, but it just felt off compared to the other episodes. But it could be down to the fact this was filmed during COVID times, and that is why it's probably feeling off. It is also kind of noticeable that this was filmed during COVID times, like the cutaways wouldn't normally be cutaways, and they've reduced the cast, and there's less walkers on screen. So they've put it down to maybe 5 cast members as the main things in this episode, which is kind of cool because you can flesh out those characters a little. But you do have cameos from Judith, Negan and Carol, but the main cast is Maggie, Daryl, Kelly. I don't know why she's there, but she just is. That's like, she felt a bit off being there, I don't know why. And they brung over a rip-off Jesus. He looks basically like Jesus. His name's Cole. Maggie brought back a new Jesus after Jesus died, so it looks like he probably might end up taking Jesus' role. Probably not. And also you got the masked figure from episode 16. Another small thing is we get some Maggie backstory over the years, which is quite nice, and where she's been, what she's been doing, and they set up a kind of small little villain that Maggie has to deal with, which is quite cool when they actually eventually get around to dealing anything with it, to be honest. So now this is the last thing I'll talk about, but to me this is kind of the biggest thing I had with this episode, and it is that the episode is very slow. I remember watching it and I started to struggle a little bit. Like the first 20 minutes, nothing much happens. Like, we can't blame it, but not much happens. Like, I'm going to just do a very brief what happens over the episode. They walk to a destination. Very little happens, except for one thing. They walk back. That is the entire episode. And that was kind of weak to me. Like, this is meant to be the starter of part C of season 10. And I know they can't do much, but you could have at least done a bit more. It's just a bit weak, and I just left it going. This feels like a mid-season episode. And it's definitely the weakest in season 10 so far, but that is my opinion. Hopefully the next episodes will be better. I'm quite excited for the Here's Negan episode, which is the season 10 finale. That's definitely gonna be a good one, and this is it for my review for now. I would just say this is just a weak opening episode. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you agree, tell me. If you disagree, tell me, and see you next time.